Okay, so this is during a power outage right now, and this phone has no battery left, but I really want to talk about some stuff again. So here we are. We're gonna be I tried doing this earlier. By earlier I mean like last night, and stuff just didn't work out very well. So we're gonna talk about it now. We're gonna talk about crushes and how the only crushes I've ever had was like platonic crushes, and those were only like on two very good friends. One was in 2015 when I was 8 years old, so I guess that one doesn't really count. But the next one was in middle school, which was 2019, around 2019 when I was 13 years old. So I guess that one counts because that's like coming of age right there. It was like 13, so that's preteen. So I guess it kind of counts. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that for a bit, and how the whole crushes thing. It doesn't really go above platonic crushes, but then again, I gotta speak for all aces, because some do experience romantic crushes. That's just me, not really, and that is what's causing me to question. I think that's what caused me to question the my aromanticism, because I thought I had crushes on friends, but it turns out they were just platonic ones. So I guess that doesn't really count as well. So I can't be suffering from imposter syndrome, because I know other arrows have this stuff as well. So I'm fine with that. Now that we're done with that, see, look, it's hard to like try to speak about things when I'm watching gameplay and not actually playing it myself, because believe it or not, it's way better to play the game while speaking, because I'm distracted on other things, so I don't have to say everything that I want to say in extremely quick time and manner. But look, I need a video done. I feel like making a video. This is the only other way I can do it. So here we are. Another thing I want to talk about is celebrity crushes. Now, I don't really have any of those, but I do find there are some celebrities that I find aesthetically pleasing, like aesthetically attracting. So there goes the aesthetic attraction, I guess. There goes that. Now I know that I have a lot of that. And yeah, that's another thing that kind of made me question myself, because I thought, oh, these celebrities look pretty. And it felt weird calling them pretty, because I felt like I was suffering from imposter syndrome. But then again, I wasn't. There we go again. I was not. So that's fortunate. And another thing, rating people. For the longest time, up until like from 16 to 17, I always thought I had to like rate people like an average, like 5 to 10, because I thought if I ranked them a bit higher, again, imposter syndrome. It's always just imposter syndrome, okay? Look, again, I'm trying to find myself. That's why I was trying my best to watch a lot of Ace-related content, but that's hard to do when I'm stuck trying to watch some training videos as well. But now I can't watch any content because, power outage again. And I don't know how long this power is going to be out for, but it better not be out for long, because I'm trying to make content again. And again, it's not like it's going to matter. It's not like the Wi-Fi was good when the power was on anyway. But don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I always thought I had to rank people like a 5 out of 10. Like a 5 out of 10, because I thought if I ranked them a bit higher, it would invalidate my aromanticism and maybe asexuality. So I was like, for the longest time, I always thought I had to just rank them on 5 out of 10, until I realized you didn't have to. Okay, if someone was just pretty, if you felt like ranking them higher, that's good for you. If you're ace, you want to rank someone higher than like a 5 out of 10, like you want to give them a 10 out of 10 based on their looks, go for it. That's not invalidating at all. You don't got to suffer from imposter syndrome. You're completely fine with that. Same with aromanticism. If someone looks pretty, if you want to give them a 10 out of 10, good luck. Good for you. That's not imposter syndrome at all. That's just you being honest with yourself. They look pretty. There you go. But if they have a nasty attitude, then you can lower them. Then you can give them a lower score. So I've been watching so many videos about ranking people in general, and it kind of got to me there. That's why it took me a while to finally accept the fact that, hey, I'm allowed to call people pretty if they look pretty. Why not? So yeah, there's that part. So I think I should be able to do a little bit of a recap, even though I wasn't really all over the place this time because there's no gameplay for me to get distracted by. So yeah, I only had crushes. Like, the only thing close to a crush I had was a platonic crush, and it was on two very good friends, and it got nowhere like above that. There was nowhere like romantic feelings, just platonic feelings. Both of those were on two different occasions, but yeah, I'd never gotten, above that. Second, I never really had any celebrity crushes. I only felt like there were only celebrities that I found like aesthetically attractive, and that's perfectly fine. That didn't really need to invalidate me at all, which is exactly how I felt, invalidating myself. Felt like I was dealing with imposter syndrome right there, just from saying there were some celebrities that I find aesthetically attractive. But it turns out I don't have to suffer from that syndrome anymore. And then there's ranking people. I'm allowed to rank people without having to deal with any imposter syndrome. Because again, that's another thing that kind of confused me. I was like, okay, so maybe I have to, in order to continue believing that I was ace in Arrow, I have to rank people based off I have to just rank people in average. This is how I'm supposed to feel if I'm ace or Arrow. But turns out, no. If someone's pretty, I'm allowed to rank them higher. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, this tablet's at 88. Is that 88 or 86? That's 86. And I don't want to, have to put this on KineMaster because that will drain the battery even further. And I can't even upload it because we're dealing with a power outage. This phone, I don't even know how long this phone is. How much battery this phone has left. But let me stop before I drain the battery.